Dahlia didn't pick up the first 2 times. It wasn't until his third attempt that the call got through. "Hey, Dahlia. Didn't you tell me to treat you to dinner? Why aren't you here yet?" Dustin asked. "About that I'm sorry, but something came up. I might not be able to leave any time soon." Dahlia's voice sounded strange. "It's all right. Work is more important. Take your time. I won't bother you." Dustin answered understandingly despite the tinge of regret. Dahlia hummed. "I'll treat you another day." "Sure." Dustin smiled. He was just about to hang up when he heard a familiar voice. "Dahlia, who are you calling? Hurry up. You've got to drink with me." With a beep, the call ended. "Sir, when is Ms. Nicholson arriving?" the manager asked. "She has something to deal with, so she can't come. You can put everything away." "I'm sorry, everyone." Dustin smiled politely and got up to leave. Everyone exchanged confused glances. Why had the carefully planned dinner gone to waste? Meanwhile, inside a Barcarolle hotel room. "Mr. Langford, I can't drink anymore. Let's stop here tonight." Dahlia waved her hands frantically as another glass of wine came towards her. Her face was flushed, and she was lightheaded, her body weak. "It was quite hard to get your brother out of that mess. You can't be that ungrateful, can you?" Lewis held up his glass unhappily. "Just drink it, Dahlia. It's just 1 glass." Florence, who was sitting beside them, urged. They were here because they wanted to save James, so they had to make sure they pleased Lewis. But Dahlia hesitated, troubled. Knowing her limits, she was sure she'd collapse if she drank any more. "I won't force you anymore, Dahlia. This is the last glass." Lewis pushed the glass towards her once more. "See, Dahlia. It's the last glass. You shouldn't embarrass him." Florence pressed softly. "All right, I'll drink it." Taking a deep breath, Dahlia lifted the glass to her lips and downed the entire thing. As soon as the liquid settled, she felt herself getting dizzier. Her body swayed, and she almost tripped. With quick reflexes, Florence grabbed Dahlia to keep her still. "Mr. Langford, Dahlia is drunk. Why don't I send her home?" "It's fine. I've already booked a presidential suite for the 2 of you. She can just rest here," Lewis said with a smile. "Won't that be too much trouble?" Florence questioned tentatively. "Of course not. We'll be a family soon. You should go and rest." Lewis drew out a room card and passed it to Florence. "Thank you, Mr. Langford." Florence nodded and helped Dahlia out of the room. "Let's see how you're going to escape tonight." Lewis cackled, seeing Dahlia's retreating figure. He lifted his glass and took a big gulp before following behind the 2 women.